Okay. I see that. And I want to make sure Dragon Age audio is coming in. Good. Okay. How was everybody's weekends? I hope y'all had a good weekend. Let me get TikTok-y started. That's what I want. Go live. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I'm hopeful. Don't want to mute. Okay. Should be up both places. Let me see. Okay.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Seems okay.
Something's gone awry in this part of the
Okay. I'm gonna pop this out. Minimize here. Put that here. Put this here. Okay.
Rook. The
All
dead
right.
stir more easily than they should.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Let me know if I need to turn down my game audio. I think I might turn it down just a hair. I finally did the thing I should have done and separated out my audio sources. So. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Now I'm being truthful about streaming everywhere 5 days a week. I see stuff.
Movement up ahead. Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Yeah, no big deal. We'll get it. Also, we're under a tornado watch, so if anything ends abruptly, that's why. We probably lost power. But for now, we're just chilling.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
Where'd everyone go?
Listen, I can still see. That's all I know. That's rude.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
That feels like they were gonna say something at the end of that instead of just lead the way, Professor. Alright. We're pretty well healed. I knew there was stuff. Don't take me into a fight. Okay. Oop, more stuff. Hello, treasure chest? Don't mind if I do. We got a rune, but it looks like it's one of those scary runes that has potentially not good effect. Y'all, I played Schedule 1 for like 10 hours this weekend. Has to be.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
Well, diddly darn it.
We need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Okay.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
Girl, we fought undead a lot. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy. Poor things.
Like, almost constantly. I'm mostly worried about whatever comes with the dead. Should I be destroying those things? Probably. Alright, where's the first one? Y'all keep them occupied. I'm busy. Okay, I'm back. Oops.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
I really kind of pieced out on him. Oops.
Can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Interesting.
We'll
Ring,
need a
ding,
wisp
dong,
to
ding.
unseal the doors leading out.
Okay.
Could you please find one and bring it here?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Ring ding dong ding ding dong ding 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 ring ding dong ding ding dong ding ding. Okay. Can I go in here? Open the door. Okay, I see the wisp. Okay, fine. Alright, we'll take the wisp to the door. Hello, wisp. Great. Where do you belong?
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Okay, over there. Come along, wisp. I think I already have a full charge on my ult, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I really want to know how to open the other doors, though.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Okay. I'd like to break things on the way. Is that possible? Ah, this seems like a good spot. That's rude. This all seems so breakable. Fine.
So, Professor,
Just Emma, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
I want griffins again. Bring back the griffins. Hello. What can you do? Hi, how's it going? Can you let me know if the game volume is good? Oh, there's still more. Extremely low, okay. Alright. Okay, let me know now if I went too far the other way. I kind of thought so. Okay, so we'll go there maybe? I wish the pause menu made some sort of noise. That would be helpful. Or at least louder noise. Oh, not by? Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's 4 notches. I'm gonna hope I'll go through this once and then I can just set every game that way. Okay. I finally did the thing I should have done a long time ago and separated out all my audio sources. And so now it's just picking up game audio and not everything from my desktop. Cause like especially on days where we're like doing like schedule 1 or something. I know. I was like I could have like I could listen to music while like just the game audio comes through and I'm like that's kind of nice. It just felt like an annoying process. I was like I don't wanna, but it'll be so nice. You can't hide things from me. Oh my god, you hid dead bodies from me. Okay, maybe those were okay to hide from me. I accepted you hiding those from me. I'm so sorry.
I'll need a wisp.
Ooh, fortune cookie time. Wow, so wise, so true. Oh, that's an interesting question. Does that audio still come through? Since it's coming through from a browser source? I didn't think about that. Okay, got it. I'll have to figure out if I can add those,
Of the despair spirits.
or find
Misery
another way for them to
devouring
come
itself.
through.
We should keep our distance. If
It's gotta
provoked,
be something,
these
you know?
manifestations will shatter.
I'm like, I hear them. That's not helpful for y'all. Okay, I have one idea. I'm gonna try it real quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'll have to figure out where I found it before. Alright. Last time I tried to be responsible. I was like, surely I will go through. We will have our audio sources separated like I should have done a long time ago. But nay. Alright, who wants it? You want it? Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for the like. Oh, I knew you were still there. Oops. Oh. Hi, how are you doing tonight? Hell yeah. Okay, we'll entertain the whatever wants to come out here. We do have company, we're so right. Okay, Lucanus, you gotta do your job.
Thank you, Pilot.
It's nothing.
Excellent hit.
I still have my ult and I still haven't used my ult. I should probably use it. But I'm saving it for like a big baddie. But I feel like I'm gonna keep saving it for a big baddie and then I'm gonna use it eventually and go, man, I wasted that on the next fight. Excuse the thunder, I'm so sorry.
Is everyone intact?
So far. Oop. You can't hide stuff from me. Also, if they think I'm going to that door before we continue down the way, absolutely not. That's a joke. It's the most unserious thing I've ever heard. Alright. I'm ready. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm like, I just feel like I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get to that point, and I'm gonna be like, damn. Right after, I'm gonna come across something that is just not, like, you can't argue that you would have needed the ult for, or at least it would have made it a hell of a lot easier. Okay. Listen, we know I have no self-preservation instinct. I'll go through a door. I'll go through any door. Already? Why is this one so easy? Get that treasure. Feels like something I should be able to jump on. Okay, what is this?
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
And what, you hate me and you don't want me to go through it? That seems rude. I want to go through it. Can I go in now?
Strange.
No.
This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
He won't let
The
us have
necropolis
fun.
rearranges itself every so often.
Don't worry, I'll go back by myself. Forget you, sir.
Only a wisp.
Okay, where are these wisps at? How did I miss that? I missed the first one we're supposed to fight? That sounds like me. Make my way all the way through.
This is locked too. And I didn't see any wisps around.
Thank you for saying that, because I felt
Call
nuts.
for aid.
Really? That's all? Okay, alright.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Okay, there's one over here. I can see that one. I will grab it. Hello, Wispy.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
These wisps ain't loyal.
Here's our second wisp.
Calmest spirit I've ever seen. The peace of the necropolis is a balm to many of its inhabitants.
Must be nice.
Ah, yes. I've noticed you've come before.
Does the door want to open now? Just saying.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far
I
more
found
pervasive than I
treasure.
thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their
It's
prime
me.
attraction.
I was behind them. Listen, if one thing is for sure, death has no chill. This might be an opportune moment to use my ult. Okay, fine. I'll go the right way.
Understood.
Thanks, Haley Watley. Okay, that's one of them down, I think.
On it.
Girl, quit being embarrassing. Quit hitting columns. Hey, how are you? Okay, is that it? That must be it. There's so much to do. There's so much to collect.
Everyone still alive?
So far. What's this way? I went in.
I'll need a wisp.
Wisp, wisp, wisp. All you know is wisp. I feel like we went all the way around. That's the way we're supposed to go. Do we have any options? I don't think so. Alright, get in there.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near
Get
the
'em.
bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
That's what I thought. Did I unintentionally do the right thing? Feels like I might have. Or not.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Here and there.
I trained with the wardens in Neanderthals.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Oh, you're just tagging along with me? You just assume. Actually, we did come there to recruit him, huh? Okay, you can assume. It's been really fun. It's been really fun. It does give me the correct vibe, so I've been happy with it so far. You know, enough people make a big of enough stink. You get worried, but no. Vibes, great. So far, characters, great.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis.
And honestly, I want to say anyone who was complaining about it way too much, I feel like didn't play too, because this is a delight.
Unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will
And
be
there's
banished to the
griffins?
Fae.
Any malicious spirit?
Who doesn't love a griffin?
Unattached ones. Your own
Sweet
companion
babies.
will be safe.
Ah,
Yeah, I suppose he would just know Lucanus is all
Approach the
demoned
body
up, huh?
and we'll begin.
A little wispy. I'm like a little nervous I won't be able to explore after the fact. So unless a wisp shows up after, we've explored everywhere.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair?
Me waking up in the
Who
morning.
brought it here?
Of course it was.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
talking to corpses with magic.
Honestly, I've no idea.
Brother,
how
you have
the
a
other
demon
Watchers
possessing
navigate
you,
the
chill.
necropolis without it.
Okay, do this. Oh, there is. Listen. It's embarrassing. All right, Wispy, get in there.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that hand of glory
I feel like
burns
this is
down,
gonna be a fight, huh? I'm dawdling.
Found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
That's rude. Double rude.
I've made that one ready.
We'll get rid of this one first. I really put myself in not a good position.
Stay in cover.
Oh, there's still one more. There's more than one more.
Now's your chance.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
We open that. And I guess we'll open that. We can finish out healing. Treasure. Didn't realize this. Well, it looked like it should have been the first one we can break. Alright, go for this guy.
Quiet hit room.
I realized how much health the other guy had, and I went, perhaps not.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I
Hi,
see
how's
someone
it going?
By the crate.
I don't think they're Venatori.
But yeah, it's definitely more involved than the previous games. I will absolutely agree there. I don't think it's so far off that might be why. Hell yeah. Dustin started that last night. Gone to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight. Throw my body to the flames like we do in the rest of the civilized world. Damn. What are we interacting with?
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
What does that do? Can I do anything with it? I did a shimmy. Is that part of it? He's recording something right now, so I know this time it won't work. I won't let you get your hopes up. Okay, I want... Oh, no, I don't need it. Oops. Okay, let's talk.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
Charming.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Bro just lives here. I would be so confused. You get anywhere. Alright, what's...
There's one chain.
Okay.
Excellent.
Ooh, I don't like that noise on my ear. Ooh. Literally. Somebody has to say it. Oh yeah. It like vibrated in my ear. Was not a fan.
Kill them all, but save the living.
Got it.
Well, shield guy went down much faster than I expected.
Clear.
Alright, everybody good? Okay, let's move on. I'm like kind of getting the vibe that the companions can't die. It just comes down to you dying. So that's different. Big time. So now it's squishy time.
Excellent. All safe?
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Okie dokie. Down we go. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. That one's still closed, okay. We'll get there. Or we won't. Or we will. I don't know. We'll find out.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Hold on, I'm occupied.
There's the Venatori.
I was like, where? Where are they? Probably a good time for this. If only to clear through a bunch of people.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer. Watch your back.
I think we'll survive. Ow. I said, let me try real quick not to, though. He's going down.
Now's your chance.
Okay, well that worked.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Of course. Hell yeah.
It worked.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Ooh, we got one for Emmerich. Can I really not bing bang boom these? Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to him.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Okay, what do you gotta say?
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Okay. Not yet, because I want to know how to get.
Take one last look around.
I want to know how to get to that. All the other stuff. There's so much stuff in here. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. I'm sure we can come back to some area
Shall we depart?
of this. Sure. Let's go, sir.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Yeah, of course, whatever you want.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after a slog through a haunted crypt.
Love.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
Once again,
The
I
elven
ask,
gods plan
why
to
are
tear
you
it wide
yelling?
open to get to the blight, and they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire,
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
He's like, don't worry about
Well,
that.
yes,
I'm
but
doing great.
Elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
All right, let's go.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather
I
my
like his
things.
little
Come,
eyes.
Manfred.
Listen, I love him.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. All right. Hell yeah.
Lucanus, Looking for a book on exorcism?
Maybe Spide wants a bedtime story.
I took a sip of my drink because I really thought they were going to talk longer than that, so I'm so sorry. They really let me down. Okay, so we can go this way to talk to him now, okay? Which way? This way? Me running his door down.
Unnameable elements? I didn't even know it had additions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
I love him.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Early on, it mostly felt empty. But it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Nah.
No way.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Valara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
And Manfred.
Please excuse me.
He's a
Manfred and I
delight.
should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm just gonna steal Manfred. Little sweet guy. Little sweet baby. Okay. Y'all got stuff? You have stuff? I love stuff. Okay, alright, you got a questy. Give me your questy.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Would love to do either.
Hauntings and scared wisps. Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Sounds good, Buster. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, anyone else want to yap? Yapping time? Varric doesn't want to yap. Doubt. Okay. Harding wants to yap. Get over there. Okay, no? Okay. You know who we need to see? Hi!
Offer, Dweller.
We're getting close to a rank up. I forgot. Harding is here, I think. Yes. Hey, girl.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Well, no. I guess now that the Inquisition answers to the Chantry, that makes her Divine Victoria's spy master.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
You should.
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not gonna use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
Mm-hmm.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Yeah, you know Cullen? You know my boy?
Of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite.
Yeah.
She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy.
Baby boy.
He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed
I missed
her
that.
in
Hey,
the
how's
Great
it
Hall one
going?
day, and she suddenly turned and
I
asked
hope you're
me
doing
if
good,
I
Jordy.
wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
You should have taken a nug. Liliana would have loved it. I'm sorry.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable.
You know people
than
from
others.
the Inquisitor's inner circle.
Sarah
Varric.
was a puppy with a
Varric.
new toy.
Literally
100 new
Varric.
toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables.
And disappeared.
We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
It sounds about right.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
I love
You're
that.
welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
Girl, you
So
never know.
You didn't ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector, Faulkner.
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other two and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it?
Interesting.
The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition
How are they
is
rating you in the
different from
Fade,
what we've
girl?
built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Listen, I love
Lonely.
Rook hating Solus.
He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He's a jerk.
You mean it's hard not to be lonely when you're a pompous ass?
That's the one.
Something like that.
You can say it, you know. Try it out. Solus is a pompous ass.
Maybe he
This
is,
character was
but
made for my hate.
I can still feel sorry for him, can't I?
No.
Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
But she approved at the end, so she also thinks he's a pompous ass. She doesn't need to say it, I know. What did I do? I keep hitting tab to look at the map, and that's literally only because I played Schedule 1 like all day. I have a whole little empire down. On my little solo save I made. We are cooking. We have growers growing. I have 2 money laundering places. And what else? Oh, I have 3 dealers. I was like, hot damn. I'm cruising. Literally. By the time the next Monday rolled around and I could deposit another 10,000, I had 20,000 in my pocket. I'm like, oh, okay. I really do need to get another place to put money in. And thus came the second money laundering place. Now, do I have to take him? I feel like I have to, but I'm not sure. We only have 1 more companion left. But I would prefer to take Belatra. My girl. My star. Okay.
Let's ask.
Before we continue, I want to look. Okay, no. Oh, goodness. Shush. Well. Let me look outside. Because we've hit warning. But I don't really know that it's close to me. Radar. What's it looking like? I don't think that part of the storm is gonna go over us. All right, we're just gonna keep chilling, and if I lose power, you'll know that I should have left. How about that? We'll go with that. I don't think we're using that type anymore. So I'll leave that. What staff we got? Okay, fine. We're using that type now. Okay, we'll keep this. If we level it up, maybe it'll be better. I forgot, what did that one do? But the 20, okay. So we'll keep these. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. All right. Balara. None of these are better than what you have. What? I don't get what it doesn't like that I'm not seeing. Or is it just because it's his? Okay. Oops. Go back here. Go back here. You can use that. Oh, points. Got it. Gotta make sure their potions work great for me. Okay, what do we got? Death curse set after a short delay. We'll do that.
And Veilguard.
And then my skills. Okay, I think we're good.
About these hauntings.
Emmerich mentioned gathering some scattered wisps around here.
I will do both, don't worry. I am gonna go back though real quick. Because I want to upgrade my equipment if I can. Thank you for the like. Okay, what is this? Okay. All right, what can we upgrade?
Abundance.
Okay. Harding is good, Lucanus is good, and Nev is good. Okay, so we just gotta switch out. We can do that. Alright, now we'll go back to the quest. I knew I should have done that before we left. Yeah, that's why I wanted to stop and look at the radar, but I'm like looking at the trajectory of the storm. And it looks like we're right in between
Veilguard about these hauntings.
like two different storm cells.
Some scattered wisps around here.
So I'm hoping that stays true.
Trouble ahead.
Ranged incoming.
Okay.
We're getting good at this.
Why do all these severe storms have to come overnight? That's like my least favorite thing. Because then Kooky gets anxious, and then I'm anxious because Kooky's anxious, which is not good, but... That's probably the thunderstorm warning. A note on ailments of the dead. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the Necropolis's sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis. Okay.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Emmerich said there were hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
Keep one of the cameras up
into a
so I
variety
can
of
keep an eye on how
Left
windy it
unchecked,
gets here.
These spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
It's pretty still, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything good. Oh, I shop with you? Okay. Are you gonna yell at me when I shop with you, sir? Okay. Oops.
Rook, more Venatori have invaded
I didn't mean
the
to talk to her,
Sunken
but that's okay.
I'm not surprised.
They come in search of plunder.
We'll look out for them.
I went to shop.
Prepare well.
We're finally getting money, which is good. Better get that too. Okay, we'll leave that. And hopefully we can rank up. Alright, let's discover what's disturbing the wisps. Oh, now we can open these doors. Okay.
Let's see if we can figure this out. We got it.
What did we get? Okay. We got that, and we got that. And then what? All I see is a treasure chest that I want.
What do we have here? There we go. Here's one of those scattered wisps Emmerich mentioned. There must be a proper place for it somewhere.
Alright, let's go find your home, little friend. You coming? Okay.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
I hope so. I wonder what's inside.
I wonder what's in a wonder ball.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
Oh, okay. I honestly did not expect it to. So that's good. It's like, surely there should be an order. Said I did get that one, so I gotta figure out where the other stuff is. I think there's a lever here. Oops. Get down, girl.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
What did it do? The risen gods and their divine power sense a potential ally in the necropolis. We must sway it to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the shrouded halls. But be careful, this is ancient. This being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it. Probably a bad one. Y'all think a bad one? I'd probably be in a bad one if I was an ancient being. These people coming to wake you up. Okay, so there's a wisp. Oh, okay. Lucanus, my guy. My star. How? Oh, over there. I was like, how the hell do I get up there? Girl, don't leap over it. Hell yeah. So that was that. Okay, what am I missing here?
This cannot be the last wisp. We need another to unlock that door.
Right. Let's look around.
Is there like a tab thing I missed in here? Ah, nope, I see it. Just didn't pay enough attention.
That did it.
Okay, come on, Wispy. Had to itch my cheek and it went out of control. Okay, go to your home. Still pretty calm here, just lightning. Thank you for opening the door.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Ready when
Moving. Well, it was orbiting. It didn't lie there. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Listen. You're gonna credit Lucanus with that one? I did all the heavy lifting.
That's a lot of dead Venatori. What happened here?
Is this a door we shouldn't go through? Because I'm gonna go through it. We'll save, but I'm gonna go through it.
Sealed tight.
Stand back.
Okay.
Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all?
Mine.
This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
It's a demon.
Must be. Let's search around.
Thank you,
Maybe
Lucanus.
the Venatori knew something.
I forgot we have 4 potions now. This is great. Oh, we should select this quest. What we know. Place sealed long ago. Forgotten. Forbidden. Can sense magical loci. Projecting from here into upper world. Demons will manifest on those points. Tied to seals. 1 demon loci is in the Anderfels, 1 back home in Tevinter, and 1 in Arlathan. Kill the demons at the loci, and the door to inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. But we don't know how to leave this place. Try harder. Be better.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
Let's keep an eye out.
Let's find some demons. Alright, so let's select a different quest since we gotta leave the area for that. Okay, this way is now a dead end until we do the rest. Whew. We've explored here. Oh, okay. You open from the other side. I should have just listened, shouldn't I? Ah, okay. It just didn't want me to open the door.
The Imperium commands!
The Imperium can kiss my ass. How about that?
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
Okay, we got part unlocked. What do we got? Where's another part? Okay, this we can open. That must be the door we needed to open from the other side. Okay. Well, that helps. You thought you could hide. Can't. I must have been hitting the wrong angle for that one. There we go. Okay, what can we break? My favorite game. Everything but this one random base. Okay. Okay, so we got that area, so we'll go this way now.
I spoke to the others about taking
Oh
over
god,
the
I almost fell.
rotation. Just the two of us?
Oh, how'd it go? Did anyone seem upset?
Except for Harding, they were all dreading any meal not prepared by us.
Oh, that's great. Well, not the dread, but that they're okay with not cooking.
They had some requests, but none that seemed unreasonable.
Okay. Well, we're almost through our warning. And again, it's been pretty chill. Okay, so I need to go that way. You're just chilling. Okay, so we'll just keep following that way. We'll go where we're supposed to. Hate when we do that. That's me. That's me when it's gaming time. Come play. Sniper, no sniping.
Wouldn't be a fan.
Yeah, don't you dare suggest that was like Manfred. We love Manfred.
This wisp wants something.
Okay. Where'd you go, little wisp? The wispy friend? What can we do here? I hate when we don't have a friend for that yet. Okay, I'm following. Or are you telling me to do the thing I can't do? I think that's it. Okay. Well, I can't help with that one yet. Did I pass my treasure? No, it was the, okay, those.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Okay. New quest. They may have extended the warning. Let me check my radar here. Because now I hear sirens. Okay, what do we got? Still says 10:15. Onset 9:59. Tornado watch. 11 p.m. tonight. Okay, so we got like 45 minutes left with that. And we know there's a thunderstorm warning. When does that go till? I'm sorry I have to keep checking the radar, y'all. Okay, we just got a little green storm coming towards us. There's definitely bad ones around, like above us, like not too far. But we got like just a little rain cloud. That's it. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. If I just see green rain cloud, that's fine. It's okay by me. Well, like, it's not that far. It really isn't that far. Like, it's right above Frisco. So, and that's where they saw the rotation, right? but I'm looking at what's coming over us directly. And it's just a little green rain cloud. He's just a cute guy. Okay. Alright, well that makes me feel better. I'm like, I hear the sirens, but they don't really mean anything for us. It's close. But not where we're at. Okay, so we gotta go this way.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling.
And then this way. And then this is scary. I have that. One of you take this. Oh god, hello. Greetings. Oh, you got a few health bars, huh? Good for you. Big power move, I think. I really wish I had my ult. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. What, your other two health bars are real bad? No. I gotta get to him. There's so many little monster guys. Oh, I have my ult now, but I don't know what I want to use it yet. Oh no, you made your friend into a big guy. A weak big guy, but a big guy. Okay. Alright, Buster. Literally, it took me a long time before I figured out what I wanted to say. I would just fumble over everything. And right now, I'm still not very good at it. Whee! Hello? Judgment lies with the dead. Okay. Judgment? I was thinking about Judgment. I think it was yesterday. What a good time. Who could hate judgment? And if you do, you're wrong. Them's the rules. Can I borrow you, little wisp? No? Okay. Ooh.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Where's our little waypoint? Okay. Okay, so it wants me to go there. Okay, I guess we'll go there. Hey, how's it going? I wish every little pot was breakable. Alright, is this the last of the Venatori? Oh, hello.
And they're summoning a demon this time.
Of course they are. Why not? Easy. I'll take this, thank you so much. For you. Is that it?
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here. Myrna and Veilguard will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
I gotta figure out how to get all these little wispies.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Let's see. No. Activate. Is there another one? Gotta be another one somewhere here. Maybe in the middle. Visitors are discouraged from leaning too close to the pools. It's been said that one can hear secrets of the dead in the ripples of the cascades. But sometimes the waters plunge deeper than they should. This is creepy. Creepy, scary.
I'll need a wisp. That did it.
Oh, is that all we needed to do? I have to assume it's just this one door with the wisp. Oh, yeah.
I don't think we can do that right now.
Oh, we need our boy. We must need our boy. Girl, get up there. We're but small elf. Okay, journal. Listen, they gotta flop. They gotta flop first. Okay. I guess we'll do this. We'll track this. But we gotta go get our boy. Get our boyo. Yeah, use that software Doc told me about.
Bellara, you left the book you were reading in the kitchen. I found it in a basket of onions.
Oh, I wondered where that was.
Uh-oh.
I looked everywhere for it, except in the onions, I guess.
I put it in your room for you. How many books are in that serial?
I don't know. It's not finished yet. I think it's up to 8 so far.
You don't have book 1, do you?
I'll get it for you later.
Wow, so cool. Oh, okay. I see how we get there. Do I? How? Can I jump up here? Oh, fuck. Guess not. I gotta go this way. I think? Okay, so we're gonna go here. And we jump. And we go up here. And we don't run off the edge. Oh god, oh god. We jump up here. Girl, I am gonna throw hands with you. I'll do it. You are getting in the way of my treasure. My treat and or treasure. What, you won't let me do it while I'm balancing? That seems rude. Girl, are you okay? Can you get up there? Oh my god.
Of course.
I don't get how we would get up there. Fuck. Not like that.
I'm on it.
Maybe I had to jump backwards? This might be a I'm gonna return here later because I'm gonna make myself angry moment. I mean, it's right at the entrance. You are literally so annoying. I'm not even running, I'm just having you pull yourself up. Like, do I need to be over there? But even then, I don't even see how I would get over there. Get off the stupid balance beam.
Easy enough.
It goes to nothing. I guess we would have to be up there. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. We gotta be up.
I think this wisp wants something.
Oh, I forgot we can't do anything with that. We must have to get the next companion and then that's it. I guess. It'll be real nice when we have everybody.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may...
Greetings.
Okay, great.
The dead keep watch.
All right. Oh, it's the gift. Okay, I was like, what do I have for them? Now I know. Every time I will go the wrong way. I have to. Just ingrained. Where is he? Okay. I was going the correct direction. I mean, trying to blow up the pots along the way. Oops.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels.
Sorry.
Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
He's like, yeah, why are you trying to kill me?
Where or who did you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend.
Horrifying.
And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine
Look at them
company
teeth.
during my
Look
necropolis
at them
excursions
chompers.
ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions.
The more
With
you
guidance,
know.
of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Hey,
Spirits
Dr.
are formed from the
Frankenstein.
emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Oh, don't be a little baby. This is fun.
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
I got a gift for you. Gifty.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Okay. Good talk. Alright. Let's look at our quests. Let's do this one. I'm curious. What are him and Balara talking about? Let's go be nosy. Y'all want to be nosy? Hey, how's it going? What y'all talking about?
The sauce is just cheese?
And the pasta water. Yes, and it has to be good cheese.
That
The
shouldn't
never-ending
work.
cook
the
talk.
sauce should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic. Sometimes.
Well, that sounds like a good time. I'm doing all right. I had a good weekend. I you know, you got the necessary stuff done, but I literally, I think, played Schedule 1 for like 10 hours this weekend. It's just what I needed. Okay, spring onions, green cabbage, short grain rice, vinegar white for pickling, vinegar dark for dipping the bread, coffee beans for Nev when she's back. Balara wants cinnamon. If it can be found, the Antam's Navy takes its share from whatever trading ships pass through Treviso. Okay. I need to get back on Fortnite. Me and my partner will like go through spurts where we play for like every day or like almost every day, whatever. And then we'll just for weeks not play. But yeah, I heard there's you like number one, unlimited ammo because y'all got blasters. Amazing. I need to start working through the pass.
Wait. The lyrium dagger's vibrating like a song in a wine glass.
Why?
Are those voices?
Oh, don't listen to it talk. If it's like the idol, don't listen to it talk. That sounds like a bad idea. I'll have to check it out. Cause I'm like, I've seen some of like the drops in the shop. But literally everything else I haven't seen yet. Okay, what do we have for you, sir? So right now what you have is the best for you. Okay. And then what's this? That's fine, we'll switch. What did I miss? Oh, this. Oh, absolutely not. I want my healing. Oh. Nope. Oh no. Did that slip through? Where was I moving it? Was it here? No. That's what I wanted. Okay. That's funny. I'm like, that should be like thought number one anytime they unleash an AI thing. What will people immediately try and make him say? And then probably fix that. Okay, so that's where we're headed.
Lucanus, I was wondering something.
What's on your mind?
How many people could you... assassinate in a row without sleeping, and how would you do it?
I'm sorry?
He's like, I don't think we just talk about this
general knowledge
out in the open.
How is that general?
Uh-oh. Biggie boys. Biggie bag boys. That's cool. Why don't I yeet myself off the side? Okay. See what we can do here. We gotta get up there, I think. There's our lift. And we're up. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. As soon as I jumped, I realized. Maybe we do have to do... You know what? I'm going to do the main quest thing. Thinking about it. Because we'll get the last companion. That way, if we have any stuff we need to do with that companion, it's all done. Is this too far? No. Okay, great. Start quest. I'm actually curious where Lucanus is. As far as the bond level goes, that's what I'm trying to think of. Me too.
Hey.
That looks painful for them.
I wanted to live in a video game
You
world
must be Tosh.
for the rest of my
I'm
life.
Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs.
Literally,
Maybe
at one
Vinsamur
point, I
makes
would
her
have picked
lair there.
Dragon Age.
We get her out. The Lords get in.
I
we
loved
go
it
home
so
and
much.
Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Embody the elf mage I knew I was
She
made to be.
seems nice. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsamur out of
There was
her
like a
lair.
good
I set bait.
year or two where
She
that was
comes out
all
to
I
eat.
played.
My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsamur.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Would you look at
I need to play the personas. I've played a little bit of 4, a little bit of 5, but... Oh, I can't do this yet, can I? Can I? I can't. And I think I'm gonna stream them when the time comes. Because I know 3's on Game Pass right now. And 4 I have on Steam, so that's at least 2 of them. 5 I have a few versions on PlayStation. Yeah, that's the one they have on Game Pass, so that was the one I was gonna go for. I figured if I would play it, I would play that one. Day 2 late, rained all day, found trace gold flakes in some of the streams, and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing down to the beach. Saw Antam in the distance. Okay. Heart of Andraste. Fair. Reasonable. Listen. I am an emotional girly, so it'll probably make me cry. But that wouldn't be the first time I've cried at a game on stream, so whatever. I found the cave. Oh, this is that cave. Never mind, forget it.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
I'll just stay here. You can go, you guys can go down there if you want. Why are you up here? You go down there. I have ranged attacks.
Shit. This is not your land.
Hell yeah, girl. Tell them. Little zippity zap. Oh no. Not another gotcha. Listen, if a gotcha has reasonable full rates, I'm down. You know what I mean?
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
Lucanus, do your job. Me, do my job.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Why is a dragon hunter interested in our job?
I'm not.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
That's awkward. Ooh, that was a good hit. Okay. I suppose we'll continue. That's another series I haven't played. I think I need to get back up. Damn. Oh, we got a treasure. Okay, there am I dumb? Was I supposed to hit something in here? Or is that a friggin' door? Oh my god. Jesus. Just a door. Me trying to solve the mystery and I could just open the damn door. Get out of here.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
What happened with
But
the
you
fifth
do
one?
kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Okay, that's where it wants me to go, I think. So we'll have a little looky-loo. Oh, we already got that? Oh, why would you just stand there? Oh, that was the big chest. Okay. Money. Treasure.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
The bait comes to what? Look out!
Knew they'd find us.
The creatures are the bait.
Yup.
I don't want to feel sorry for anything that hasn't worked.
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
I was like, I'm pretty sure there's another one here.
That one is going to be trouble.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Oh, hello. I wonder if they'll change their mind. They'll be like, remember that game we did? Wasn't that great? Stop fighting me.
Of course.
I love that Lucanus will call anything snipers. Deep Stalker throws up acid. Snipers. Ooh. Go back towards it. Go back towards it. There we go. We have one ability. We have our other ability.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
I completely missed when we leveled up. Oh no, I wanted to get stuff.
Good.
It is the
She'll like it.
audacity of you.
And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours.
Okay.
But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain. You did okay.
I guess I'll leave those
So,
barrels.
what do y'all do? Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
I have a statement. Wasn't the archdemon like consistently some sort of dragon? The thing that always went with the blight? So either she's just straight wrong and doesn't know anything, or they're trying to change something up.
I left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
I will get there when I get there, okay? I have important matters to attend to. They're called Where's the Treasure Chest? I was hoping that if I climbed this way I could find the treasure, but I guess not. I missed that. Give this to me. Thank you. I missed that too. Okay. And this. Okay, now we should be good down here. No? Okay. Alright, we'll go over here. Totally do.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
That was fast. She answers a horn?
This time.
You've done this before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog.
How to
You need
train your
understand
dragon?
it with a dragon.
Also, they're making a live action of that. What do you think? Oh, okay. I just had to kick it. Alright, whatever. Also, Lilo and Stitch. That seems weird. I don't like it. Okay, I think we can jump to here. Maybe this will take us to the treasure chest.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird.
Okay, listen.
Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning.
Everybody go
Gulp
back.
them all down in a single
Everybody go
bite.
back. Since we're not going to be back that way, apparently, we're going to get this treasure. Okay. Day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major lode may be near. Have seen Antum again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Okay. I'm guessing you did not make it back for a reason. I jumped too late. Oop. Okay, now I'll go up here. No. Day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. The Anton patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to camp. I didn't want to read it again. I wanted your stuff. The Antum are right outside. If they find me, tell. The remainder is too soaked with blood to be legible. Devastating. I'm so sorry, friend. You did your damnedest. Okay, we can't go that way. Can't climb that, so we're gonna go up here. Just checking. Oh, let me have the treasure.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Hmm. Let me in. Okay, I guess we'll go down. Not much choice.
Why build all this and leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn.
I could, I don't know, try and figure out what the puzzle actually is. Or we could just spin them around, you know? Everybody point. Well, that sounded like something. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I bet there's something I should be looking at. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm sure there's something somewhere here that tells me how to angle them.
The Antam are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna be risky. Here we come this way. Oh. And here I thought they would blow up. Oh. At least that's this area. No? Okay. No, 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 no. Chill. Okay, now we can cross. Ah! Okay. So, to the right, to the left, and backward? To the right, to the left, and backward. Okay. To the right, to the left, backward. To To the right, to the left, backward. Oh no, I thought it would go. Okay, so we have to loop through. Alright. To the right, to the left, backward. To the right, to the left, backward. To the right, to the left, backward. To the right. To the left. Backward. What do we do? What do we open? Oh! Hello. What do we got here? How about I climb on the right side of the ladder? Let's start there. Ah, treasure. Hell yeah. And here I thought I wouldn't get it. Okay, we can continue. The treasure is no longer holding me back. Not a dragon.
Shit.
Okay.
More on Tom. You're not even
That did not. They're not even supposed to be here today.
They've got us in range.
They're supposed to have a hockey game.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, I'm looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
It's the fact that we can't use her abilities yet that just is gonna drive me bonkers. Okay, there's nothing else we can do. All right. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antam. Okay.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
She's more than a match for the Anta.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
We have time for treasure though. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. Hello, op friend. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to Bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Alright. Everybody hates Ferelden. What? You're not even gonna let me use this, are you? Nope. I'll take that, and I'll take this. Oh, this would be the perfect time for this, I think. They don't have a shield at least, so that's good. They do, of course.
Clear.
Alright, any treasure we missed? A little bit. I'll take this. The birds are a nice touch. Feels like an area where the birds would be yapping. Let's take that too. Okay, we'll keep going. What do we got?
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Or we could not.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Well, you aren't either. You got the easy way. You didn't have to do shit. Damn. Okay, girl. I see you. I see your game.
Come on.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Interesting trick. Alchemy?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains up.
Dragons are supposed to be smart. Is she going to know we helped her?
No, she's gonna be pissed. Fly off, or we might have to run.
Fortunately, as a crow, I'm accustomed to people being unhappy after I pay them a visit.
Okay, I was about to say, can we not go this way? No, I'm just stuck on a dragon. No big deal. Is there a treasure chest here? I can't get up to it. Okay, perfect. Oh, this is this area. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We've been here before. Alright, girl, I'm ready. The dragon ran away.
Flew off. Now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers. carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader.
That's not good.
Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny
Isabella,
stuff from her
the
kit.
Isabella?
So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this
I
piece is
didn't
not
think you were
for
still
sale.
awake. I
Lords
am
of Fortune
surprised. I
retrieved
didn't
it
think
at
she
my
would show up
request.
again. I'm gonna be
Rook,
real.
this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam?
She used
You
it directly
promised
in
you would
front
be
of them.
Careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
kind of
good
all you
are
have to
joining
do.
Rook's team.
It sucks.
what?
The first bit sucks.
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do.
You are
gold and
correct.
Glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever.
It was her and
Pleasure
Cullen up
doing
until
business
now,
with
I
you.
guess.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I
I wish
talked
he
to you
was.
about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Look at that stink face.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She's a little stubborn, but we'll figure it out.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard.
We
to
got the
remain.
whole crew.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thetis, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The crows, particularly after we helped
Hey,
save their
Veilguard's
city.
up. I just realized.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
Has Morrigan been in every one of
out
them?
in the Hossberg wetlands. Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
I know she was in 3. I know obviously she was in 1. Did she show up in 2?
The first warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the first warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
Yeah. Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
No. Do you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Hey, she's back. Welcome back, girl.
You're back.
Yeah, I am.
A couple of new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren. He's our Fade expert. And Tosh, our dragon hunter.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Like you had to do it? I've always had to make these choices.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting
Your
with Morrigan to
shoes?
attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting
Derek,
is
I have been
taking
here
it out
since
of
the
me.
beginning. It was Hawk,
Think
it was
I'll
the
rest for a
Inquisitor,
bit.
and now
Good work, Rook.
it's
You'll find your way
Rook.
through this. I know it.
You're King Yapper. That's great to have. But I know who was making the decisions, Buster. Don't you start with me. Your experience of blighted dragon attack in Minrathous. Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities. Yeah, that was devastating. Relationship progress is slowed. New exploration level unlocked. Ravine Coast. Okay. Alright, what'd we unlock here? What questies? Okay, those are our 2 main quests. I feel like now it might be worthwhile to try some of these. But we'll wait on that. What do we get? It's too good. Okay. Companions. Tosh. Oh, ability points. Okay. What do you got? Okay, then my own skills. Okay, we're level 26. I was wondering where we were. Let me look here. I feel like I'm gonna work through unlocking all of those right now. Okay, does anyone want to yap? Does anyone have anything mean to say? Potentially Asan. Let's go see Tosh. Ooh, get up there.
Stop by for a workout?
Obviously. Okay. Oh. Hey, Tosh. We've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravine never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For gold and glory, Isabella. Okay, you didn't even want to talk to me. The note wanted to talk to me. Question. What's the max level for companions? Does anybody know? Yeah.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee if you want any, Rook.
Thank you. This is the same. Yes. 50? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, what do you got to say, Yappy Doo?
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots.
Do you know your enemy?
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
Ah, that could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah.
Anytime I get to be a hater.
Ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The heroine who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the glue?
I'm the main character. Get out of here.
What it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Absolutely
Well, he's
not.
still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half lion, half eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
I want to talk to the baby boy. I want to talk to the... Can we talk to the baby boy? You won't let me pet him in here? I want to pet him. Why would you do this to me? I can't believe that. That's a crime. It's illegal. Should we go see what they're yapping about? I'm nosy. Ooh.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters.
I love
it's
her.
An honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
I like the way he looked back. Like, can you believe this girl? Hello, friend. Oh, we're 50 away.
Life returns to the lighthouse.
Oh, I didn't want that. I have a lot of materials. Okay, all of Rook's stuff has stuff. Emmerich's doesn't. Okay. Guess I'll smack that on there. Okay. Everybody has something now. Okie dokie. We'll do that one. Alright, gang. I think we are gonna stop here for tonight. Let me see. I forgot I closed that. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Will it ever open again? Do we have anybody to raid out to? Not tonight. Okay. Alright, gang. Well, I had fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for some more Dragon Age. Bye, gang. Love y'all.